The PARCC exam may replace the MCAS test that we have grown accustomed to. Let's find out more about the exam and how it differs from MCAS.
So, how do you feel about PARCC?
How do I feel about PARCC? PARCC is actually going to be an interesting test. I think it's very different from what students are used to in terms of how you're going to take the test. Instead of having a paper and pencil and filling out circles, you're going to be online. And for a school like Grafton High School, that's not going to be too difficult because we have one-to-one technology. But for other schools, it could be very difficult if they only have one computer lab or not enough computers for all the students who need to take it. It's going to be a very tough process for them.
Do you think it'll be a harder or easier test?
From the questions we've seen, harder. So the questions, MCAS questions usually focus on one math topic at a time. The PARCC exam seems to combine at least 4 or 5 per problem. So you need to understand things about various types of math in order to solve just one problem to get one answer.
Do you think it is a better assessment tool for students?
I think it's too soon to tell because we really haven't seen that much of the exam. It's going to definitely be different. As Ms. Travis said, a lot of the questions have multiple parts. So you'll be using not just like, oh, this is an algebra question, or oh, I know this is geometry. It'll be using a lot of your math all together in one question that has multiple parts.
What is the general layout of the test?
There are a couple versions of it. There's a performance-based portion of the test, which is mid-year, so almost like midterms in a high school. And then there's the end-of-the-year assessment, which would be cumulative, so everything that you learned from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, like finals. And then there's a paper and pencil test, and then there's also a computerized version of the test. But it'll be very similar to MCAS as far as multiple choice and short answer questions.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.